So here are some stocks to buy in 2018. So today I'm looking at Starbucks. It dropped to an all-time 52-week low. So as you can see in the chart here, if I look at the 1 year, even 2 years, let's say, you could see that most of the 2 years it's been above 52. If we look at 3 years, it's been above 50 all 3 years. If we look at 4 years, so it's been above 50 for a little bit over 3 years, but around 10 months it's been below 50. So just based on that, I'd be comfortable at placing an order at 50 or 51. And here, let me show you how to place an order. So I already have an order on Starbucks. I'll just cancel it and place it again so I can show you how. So first of all, you look up the company. See, right now it's trading at 51.08. The lowest today was 51.03. Then you just click on buy. So with Questrade, what's great is that it shows you the buying power here at the bottom. So I can see that in USD, I have about 1,100 available to buy. So I need to first find out how many shares I can buy. So 1,100 minus $5 of fees divided by, and then the price that I want to buy it at. So let's say I want to buy it at, let's say 50.8. So that's going to give me 21 shares. So under quantity, I'm going to put 21. Limit type, I'm going to leave limit because I want to specify a particular price. If I didn't want to specify a particular price, I would leave it I would leave it as market. So I'm going to put 51 and I'm going to put good till canceled just to make sure. 51 times 21 shares is 1071. Yeah, that I have enough. I'm going to click buy. So a last confirmation page, 21 times 51, 495. Buy 21 Starbucks at 51. Good till canceled. All right, send order. So now you can see it in my orders. Buy 21 Starbucks. I also have an order on H&R Block at 23.25. As you can see, the 52-week low is 23.28. 2-week high is 31.8. So going back to Starbucks, so obviously this is what I do. So I look at blue chip companies that I know are not going to disappear. And so the stock obviously went down because of the latest news where a manager was probably racist towards some clients and called the police on them, and clients got arrested. So because of all that, stock price dropped a bit, but that's not going to make Starbucks disappear. So it's just an opportunity for investors to buy, because eventually stock is going to go back up and Starbucks' operation will not change. It's still going to continue to grow. So this is just a small hiccup, which should be seen as an opportunity to buy in. And I think it pays dividends, but not that much. Like, yeah, 2.35% dividends. Got a market cap of 70 billion. Let's look at the financials. So revenue is growing. 16 billion in 2014, 22 billion in 2017. Net income is growing, not as fast, but still growing. 2.8 billion in 2017. If we look at the quarter, the last 4 quarters, so revenue is also growing from 5.6 billion to 6 billion. Net income, not as much, not proportionately. So they had a good December 31st quarter with 2 billion net income. I don't know, but that's an unusual expense, an unusual income, so that doesn't count. So on average, they're making about 700 million per quarter. Is it growing though? It's not really growing, but their operations are still considered sound. So I'm confident enough to buy some Starbucks shares. And as you can see, I placed an order already at 51, I think. Yeah, 51. There you go. And now for H&R Block. Actually, let's look at the reports first of Starbucks. So Morningstar analyst, fair value estimate 64. Here, 12-month target price 62. And according to Yahoo Finance, 52-week or 12-month target price is also around 61. So that gives me enough confidence to place an order on it. I also bought some AT&T, which you can see here, 32 shares at $32. Right now it's trading at 32.1. So it also dropped a bit after the news that it bought or merged. I think it bought Time Warner, or a part of it bought something. I don't remember what exactly. But that's how much I don't care. For me, I just see it as an opportunity to buy in, because obviously AT&T isn't going anywhere. So 235 billion market cap, pays 6% dividends per year. Let's look at the financials. So 132 billion revenue in 2014, and in 2017 160 billion revenue. Net income is growing from 2014 6 billion, 2017 29 billion. So nothing to worry about. Let's look at reports. Morningstar analyst, fair value 40, recommendation buy, 12-month target price 39. And if we look at the charts, we look at 1 year, so it's been above 32 all year. 2 years It's also been above 32 for 2 years. 3 years, it's been above 32 for 3 years. 4 years also. 5 years also. And then at 10 years, it dropped below. It was below 32 for about since mid 2011. So from 2012 to 2018, it's been above 32. So that gives me confidence to buy AT&T at 32. So good thing I bought some. Now I just wait till it goes back up, sell it at 39, let's say, and while I'm waiting, I'm collecting dividends of 6% per year. So I also bought some Pepsi at $100. This was actually a stock tip in one of my comments, in one of the comments of one of my videos. So that was a great stock tip. Bought it at 100, right? It's already at 107, already 7% in less than 2 weeks. And what made me accept to buy it is obviously Pepsi's a great name, not going anywhere. 151 billion market cap, 3% dividend yield. If we look at the charts, if we look at 1 year, been above 100 most of the year. It dropped to 95 for less than a month. 2 years, it's been above 100 all 2 years. 3 years, it's been above 100 since end of 2015. And then if we look at 4 years, yeah, so it's been above 100 for only 3 years about, but still it's only going up. The highest it reached was 122, I think. So all these factors give me enough confidence to buy in at that price. And if we look at the reports, fair value 118, and I think it's going to be a recommendation of a strong buy. There you go. Strong buy recommendation, 12-month target price 120. So all these factors considered gave me enough confidence to buy this stock at $100. Actually, let's look at the financials. So revenue's stable, not really growing, 66 billion since 2014. Net income is dropping since 2014. So that's probably why the stock price dropped a bit. Let's look at the quarter. So net income, where's my net income? Yeah, so net income is not very stable. Probably that's why the stock dropped a bit, but for sure this company's not going anywhere and it's only going up. So the recent drop in the stock price is an opportunity to buy, in my opinion, of course. So I've got some Pepsi at 100, which is trading at around 107 right now. I got some Procter & Gamble that I bought at 74, trading at 76.75. Got some AT&T that I bought at 32, trading at 32. If you look at my RSP, I got the Dividend 15 Split Corp that I bought at a little bit too high, that I bought at 669, trading at 545, but this one I'm buying for the potential of high dividends. WestJet I bought at 20, trading at 1950, dropped all the way down to 1880, 1870, but it's coming back up. And of course I've got Walmart that I'd probably buy some more of for sure. I bought at 86, it's trading at 84 right now. I think I have an order at 82. Yeah, so I have an order to buy some more at 82. Usually I wait for a difference of 10% before I buy back some more. So for example, I bought it at 86, so I would buy back some more at around 77, 78. But I don't feel like it's gonna drop below 80. It's been stuck around 80, 82 and 86. It's been moving between those two numbers for a while. So there's some sort of resistance over there at that price. So I feel like I want to buy some more at 82 just to take advantage of the discounted price, because for sure Walmart's going to go back above 100 like it was trading at. And it pays dividends, of course, while I'm holding on to it. And if you want to see where you get your dividends, under Questrade, you go in trading, accounts, under reports, you go on account activity, and then you deselect everything and leave dividends selected. And then here you can see the dividends that you've collected. It's automatically deposited in your trading account. All right, so if we look at my Investors Edge account, so under my RESP, I've got some Bank of Nova Scotia that I bought at 76. Let's look at intraday changes. Right now it's trading at 76.43. I've got some Enbridge that I bought at around 45 or 48. It's trading at 41.83. This stock is taking a longer time than expected to go back up, but at least I'm collecting pretty good dividends from it. In fact, let me show you the dividends. So under transaction history, let's say last 13 months, and just look at dividends. So these are all the dividends I've collected from Enbridge. So 31, 41, and 41. If I go back to account holdings, look at my TFSA, combined holdings, intraday changes. So I've got Synovus Energy that I bought a little bit too high at 15. Right now it's trading at 12.50. I got some more Enbridge that I bought. In this case, I believe I bought at 45 and it's trading at 41.83. Some Hudson Bay that I bought at 13.50, trading at 11.78. This is one of my bad decisions, because I've had for over a year and I didn't sell yet, so I didn't technically lose, but it's been in a losing position for a very long time. I've got General Electric that I bought at 17, so a little bit too high, and right now it's at 12.67, so this is also a bad decision, but hasn't been too long. Got some Kraft Heinz that I bought at 75. Right now it's trading at 63, so also a little bit too high, but I'm getting dividends from it. And I got the famous New York Mortgage Trust that I bought just for dividends. I bought around $6. So this one I'm holding on to it just to collect almost 13% dividends per year. And here, let's look at some dividends in my TFSA last 13 months and just dividends. So Kraft Heinz 22, Enbridge 63. This is just in June. April 26th, $68 from New York Mortgage Trust. April 25th, General Electric $6. Hudson Bay 93 cents. Thank you very much. General Electric, no, I already said General Electric. Synovus Energy 375. Kraft Heinz $22. Enbridge 48. New York Mortgage Trust 35. And yeah, so list goes on. So all this is just dividends. This is just a percentage I get for holding the stock. So I make a profit from the dividends and I make a profit from buying and selling the stock. So obviously if I'm still collecting dividends, it's because I haven't sold the stock yet. Just waiting for the stock price to go back up. So yeah, so this was my portfolio. So the stocks that I would recommend or that I would buy, I sort of mentioned them in the video already, but I'll repeat them. So Starbucks for sure. I have an order on at around 51. Here, let's see if it went through yet. Under my TFSA orders, looks like it went through. Yeah, it went through. So I bought some Starbucks at 51. It's already at 51.07. Here, let's see what the lowest is. I have a feeling it's gonna reach like 50.75 today. 50.99 is the lowest. Okay, not bad. So definitely Walmart, H&R Block at 23. AT&T at 32. Walmart at 82.83. Johnson & Johnson at 120, below 120. Pepsi at 100, but I think I would not buy at 107, although I'm pretty sure it's going to continue to go high. But I don't like buying higher than what I could have bought it at. But I do own Pepsi at 100. Enbridge, of course, below 40 because it reached that price. WestJet. So these are my stock tips for 2018 right now. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Remember, if you can open an account with Questrade, use my referral code so we can both get between $25 and $250 depending on how much you deposit initially. So $1,000 will get us both $25. $10,000 will get us both $50. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Thanks for watching.